Oh boy. I'm back once again tonight. What's popping? We're gonna talk about this too. The hell? You in the chat say what's up, what's good, what's popping, and everything else. If you're in the live, say what's up, what's popping, and everything else. What's up, what's good? Still something about, even though they have Derek Brown. Oh, I'm gonna wait to the 2 minutes go, then I'm gonna start talking about the case. Um, 2 minutes in, and I'm gonna start talking about the case. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? I'm back, man. It's cold everywhere, Melissa. It's freezing cold. I had to turn my heat up in my house. It's so damn cold. I had to turn my heat up. I know my heating bill next month is gonna be high, boy. I tell you. Nadia, I haven't researched that. I haven't researched. I have to look that up. I don't know. But anyway, it's still, even though they have, that weather dropping tonight too. It's supposed to be 27 degrees where I'm at, so. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nikki. It's cold. I don't know. It's cold, man. It's cold. All right, everybody. The weather gonna drop tonight. It's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. Let's see, I'm from Philly, so this cold weather doesn't bother me. Are you from Brooklyn? I'm from Philly, so this cold weather ain't too bad. I'm from Philly, so even though I'm in the South now. Oh, you in Canada? Oh, okay. All right. Even though they have Derek Brown, and Patrick Starworth, something about this case doesn't sit well with my stomach spiritually. Something about this case still doesn't sit right with my spirit. And I'm going to talk about it today. Let me charge my phone up for the live cutoff on y'all. Still something about this case does not sit well with my stomach. Of course, they have a demonic forces. Anytime you go around picking up kids, you have a demonic force in you. They're very demonic. What's my shirt right there? But anyway, something about this case still doesn't sit right with me. Just something about the case doesn't sit. And this is what doesn't sit right with me. Ms. Molly, I think he knows more than what he's saying. I never said he was involved. I just think that he knows more than what he's saying. I believe he owed money. I believe he owed somebody money, and they kidnapped his daughter for it. I do believe that. I do believe they did that for a ransom. Right, Demetria Felix. That's what I'm trying to understand. If they were already into some kiddie stuff, Patrick Starworth was already into some kiddie stuff, why would you just pick one kid out of everybody? That's my question. Why was she targeted? I just believe they paid her. I just believe they got paid to get her. That's just what I believe. Because there's no way in hell you're just gonna take one child when you're already into some kiddie stuff already. They're already some kiddie stuff. Some people believe he actually. You said okay. You believe he was a part of it. So are you saying Rosen Bride? Are you saying you believe He had his daughter kidnapped? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that, I just want to understand what you're saying. You said, when people say the dad is involved, how do you believe the dad is involved? Rosenbride? Yeah, I just want to know, how do you believe, when people say, oh, the dad's involved, how? How do you believe he's involved? Rosenbride, how do you think he's involved? Don't just say, well, because the whole thing is done. Rosenblatt, I gave you an extra. I said, this is what I said. I said, the reason why this don't sit right with me, because I believe somebody paid Patrick Starworth and Derek to target Cupcake. That's why it doesn't sit right with me. Rosenbride, I need you to be more specific on why you think the dad is involved and how you think he's involved. How do you think he's involved? How? I don't know. Rosenbride, I don't know. Some of y'all names, it's too much. I'm just going to say Rose. So Rose, how do you think he's involved? How? That's all I want to hear you. I just want you to explain that for me, so I can get a better understanding of what you're trying to say. What's up, everybody? And everybody that's new, how you doing? Like I say, she was targeted for a reason. That's part of the case. Thank you, Lizzie. That's all I want her to do is be more clear. That's it, Rose. I just want to know how to, because people just say stuff and they don't ever say why. Okay, Brian, because he was flashing money, that still doesn't explain it, Brian. I believe the daddy was involved because he was flashing money. That's not enough detail, Brian. You could get money from anywhere. I believe he was involved because he was flashing money. What? A lot of men flash money on the internet. That's not clear. That's not being clear. I can see if you said, I believe the father was involved because he did this. I think he did this. I think he did that. You said, I think he's involved because he's flashing money. I don't understand how you connect those dots. I don't understand how do you connect the dots to the father? That's all I want people to say. People just say the father's involved. How do you believe he's involved? Dad, some of y'all wouldn't do good in court. Some of y'all wouldn't do any good in court, I tell you. If some of y'all took y'all cases to court, y'all would lose. So you believe he's involved, Melissa, because he didn't cry. I'm still not getting I'm still not getting a good answers. I'm just still not getting any. How do y'all think he's involved? Nobody's saying how they think he's involved. How? He's blaming, okay, because he's blaming others. Why would he blame others, Melissa? What part would he play to blame others? Do y'all see what I'm trying to get y'all to understand? What part would he play to blame others, Melissa? Because boom, Kim Rainey. Thank you, Kim Rainey. Thank you, finally. Wow, thank you, Kim Rainey. Kim Rainey said, I believe he was involved because the news interview, he was specific about paying anything to get Cupcake. Boom. Kim Rainey, that is a stone cold fact. And in that video, he said, I'll pay anything. That was his words. And I was going to get to that. And I'm glad you said it, Kim Rainey. I'm glad you said it. Thank you. I was about to get frustrated. I was about to get pissed off with y'all. I'm like, come on, y'all. Thank you. That was specific what Kim Rainey said. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. And I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. He said he's willing to pay anything. Why would you say that? Why would you come out your mouth about a ransom if you didn't know something? Why would he say that if he didn't know anything? That sounds like a father that knows why his daughter was kidnapped. Thank you, Kim Rainey. I was about to get pissed off tonight. I was about to get mad. I'm like, come on, y'all. Y'all not giving me, y'all not saying nothing. Boom. That's what I needed right there. Exactly. How would he know about a ransom or paying somebody? Why would you say that? Why would you say that if you didn't know something? Why would you say that if you didn't know something? When he said that, that let me know he knew something. When he said, I'm willing to pay anything, I believe he told on himself and he knew more than what he was saying. And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. I'm going to talk about that part tomorrow night, y'all. I was like, how the hell are you going to say I'm willing to pay anything? What? Who said they wanted a ransom? Who said they wanted a ransom? How did you know she was kidnapped for sure? Like, come on, y'all. Thank you. Exactly, Darcy. That's another one. Nobody said anything about a ransom, but he's talking about one. Nobody said nothing. That's just like if my say my girlfriend gets murdered. Say my girlfriend is murdered, right? Say my girlfriend is murdered. And on the murder scene, her pants was unbuckled, right? And I haven't even got to the murder scene yet. But then I come on. Now I haven't seen the murder scene. I want y'all to listen to this. I haven't seen the murder scene, right? But my girlfriend is dead, right? And her pants were found unbuckled, okay? And then I haven't seen her yet, but then I go on the interview and say, yeah, my girlfriend was dead. They unbuckled her pants and everything. How would I know my daughter's how would I know that my girlfriend's pants is unbuckled if I wasn't on the crime scene? How would I know that? How would I be in an interview and I haven't seen the crime scene, but I say, my girlfriend's pants was unbuckled? They're looking like, hold on, who told you that? Who told you that your girlfriend's pants was unbuckled if you haven't seen the crime scene? Who told him anything about a ransom or his kid was kidnapped and he talking about a ransom? How's he talking about a ransom? How are you talking about a ransom? Who said anything about a ransom? He told on himself. Damn. He told on himself. If I haven't been on the crime scene, how do I know what's on the crime scene? To be more clear, in ghetto terms. I know sometimes I got to get a little ghetto for people to understand what I'm saying. How the hell would I know? How the hell would I know what's on the crime scene if I haven't been there? I'm doing an interview and I'm telling you what's on the crime scene, but I've never been on the crime scene. How the hell would he know about money and a ransom? Damn. How would he know about money and a ransom? How would he know that? How would he know that I'm willing to pay anything? Because he knew why she was kidnapped. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. He knew why she was kidnapped. Why would you say I'm willing to pay anything? Because you knew she was kidnapped. He already knew it. He already knew it. He knew she was kidnapped. He knew he owed people some money. He knew it. He knew he owed people some money. He already knew he owed some people some money. I don't know why this doggone thing acting stupid tonight. He already knew. The father already knew why she was kidnapped. He talking about a ransom, and ain't nobody say nothing about no ransom. He told on himself. People always tell on themselves. If you notice in every case, if you interrogate anybody, they will slip up and say something. They're going to do something or say something that's going to incriminate them. I don't care who it is. I don't care if they're the best liar on earth. Exactly, Monique White. He knew it. I pay anything. What the hell are you talking about, dude? You pay anything. Dude, what are you talking about? I'm willing to pay anything to get my daughter back. Get your daughter back from who? I'm willing to pay anything to get my... He said I'm willing to pay anything to get her back. To get her back from who? Dominic? Dominic, to get her back from who? To get her back from who, Dominic? You willing to pay who to get her back from who? I'm willing to pay her anything to get her back. To get her back from who, Dominic? Who are you going to pay to get her back from? But he doesn't want to say that. And I'm going to go deeper about that tomorrow. There's other people involved. It's more than just Derek and Patrick Starworth. It's more to it than just Derek and Patrick Starworth. It's way more to it. There's way more to it. There's something else that they ain't talking about. And it's something else that he knows because he told on himself in that first interview. Told on himself. Well, Melissa, if you've been dragged through the system like I have, I kind of started studying cases and studied the system. But also God has given me a gift to, God has given me a gift to discern and pay attention to stuff. God has given me this gift. So when I saw that first interview, people were going around saying, Zillionaire said that Dominic killed his baby. I never said that. People still going around saying I said Dominic killed his baby. I don't know why people keep twisting my words. That's not what I said. I said he knows more than what he's saying. And so one chick hopped on my comments and said, you need to give him an apology, Zillionaire. You need to give Dominic an apology. Why? Why do I need to give him an apology? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. It's crazy. It's crazy. He told him so, and I still believe he knows more than what he's saying. Zillionaire, you said Dominic killed his baby. People will twist your words up, boy. That ain't what I said. I said I believe he knows something. I believe he owed some money on the streets. They said we're going to kidnap your daughter, and I believe he didn't pay that money, and they killed her. Patrick Starworth and her had her killed. And he already was a sicko. So they found the perfect sickos to kidnap a girl, because they were already into some sicko kitty stuff already. Patrick Starworth and his girlfriend were already into some sicky kiddo stuff. That exactly, Kim Rainey. If I know the facts, why am I apologizing? Hell no. I believe he owed some money. They said they paid to get his daughter kidnapped, and if he didn't pay the money, go ahead and take the child out. Can I say this again? I believe he owed some money on the streets. They said, well, we're going to kidnap your daughter. We're going to kidnap your daughter, and if you don't pay, we're going to give the cue to have your kid killed. Lord have mercy. Brooke Valentine, what the hell are you talking about? Here we go, and I'm not even going to address that. Lord have mercy. Anyway. Yeah, Dominique, yeah. Brooke Valentine, yup, exactly. Boy. Whoo, boy. I tell you, I'm real nice. I'm glad I didn't say what I wanted to say. Whew. Anyway. Oh, man. Lord have mercy. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying before the stupid comment. Brooke Valentine, if Dominic was in jail, do you know the YouTube nation will be covered? And do you know that it would have already been in the news story right now? Anyway. Oh, Lord have mercy. People just come in here just to say stuff to get attention. Etc. Miss Molly, I don't have a clue what you're saying. You're going to have to retype that. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I know there's more people involved than just Derek and Patrick Starworth. Yeah, Brooke. Brooke, Dominic's arrested. I'm going to be sarcastic. Yeah, Brooke, they just locked him up the other day and charged him with murder. But anyway, Um, I think Brooke wants some attention. That's what I think. Leslie Campbell, you said when he said he willing to pay anything, he don't know how much the kidnappers wanted. He had to know. What do you mean? He had to know. If you say I'll pay anything, he already knew. You have to know already. Why would you say I'm willing to pay anything? He knew already. He already knew. Well, Dorothy Brant Beeman, why do you ever read the Bible about generational curses? You ever read the Bible how the kids suffer because of the parents? Dorothy Beeman. Dorothy Beeman, do you know it's in the Word of God where the kids suffer from the parents' mistakes? It's called generational curses. Dorothy Beeman, do you know that's biblical? And do you know we all suffer from the sin of Adam and Eve and from the fall of man? So you got to understand, generational curses are passed down just like generational sin from Adam and Eve. Generational curses are passed down. So the kids suffer for the sins of the parents. Do y'all know this? Brooke Valentine, get out of here. You coming? Yeah. Dominic's arrested. Yeah, Brooke Valentine. Every time you comment, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, Brooke Valentine, Dominic's arrested. But do you know? No, dog. People coming here and be wanting some. People be coming here and be wanting some attention, boy. Anyway, golly, people just do anything for attention. But Ella Johnson, that doesn't make sense. Why would Dominic? That doesn't make sense. Ella Johnson. Well, then he should be charged with. If Dominic, why would Dominic help kidnap his child? That doesn't make sense. That don't make. Why would he do that, Ella? What would be the motive, Ella Johnson, for him to kidnap his own kid and give it to Patrick Star and tell Patrick Starworth for him to do it? Ella Johnson, give me a motive. You know how Zillionaire do it. If you watch me, we gonna get down to it. If you say something, you have to explain it. Ella Johnson, what kind of sense would that make? What would his motive be to kidnap his own daughter and have her killed? I just want you to explain that, Ella Johnson. That's it. Because that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense. How? Why would you kidnap your own daughter? What motive would it be for you to kidnap your own daughter and give it to a couple? Why would you? That don't make sense. Yes, Virginia Reese. Did you send me you sent me a Cash App request? I think the other day you didn't send me five. You sent me a request. You sent me a $5 request. I don't know if you were trying to send me money to my Cash App or requesting money, but I think that was your name, Virginia Reese, Virginia Lynn Reese. I don't know if your name came up and you requested $5 from me. I don't know if you were trying to send it or what. I don't know, but anyway, yes, generational curses are real. Um, People kill me. If people jumping alive late, rewind the video. Rewind it. That's what the rewind is for. If you just jumping alive, hit the rewind button. uh, um, that wasn't you, Virginia Reese. Oh, I thought that was your name that popped up on. I don't know. Somebody with your name. Somebody must have had your name then, because I don't know. Somebody requested $5 from me. I don't know. It had your name on it. I don't know. But anyway. Um, anyway, she still didn't. She still didn't explain. Yes, you were sending it to G. Oh, I don't know. I didn't. It didn't. You sent a request. You didn't. You didn't send no money. You must don't know how to use Cash App. Virginia, Reese, you must don't know how to use Cash App. Because you requested money from me. You didn't send me money. I don't know if you just started using Cash App, Reese, but yeah, you requested $5 from me. You didn't send me. You didn't send me any money. You must just started using Cash App. It's a request button and it's a pay button. Reese, you hit the pay button when you paying somebody $5. You hit a request button when you're requesting money from somebody. So I don't know if you're new to Cash App. I don't know if you're new to Cash App, Reese, but that's how you use Cash App. It's only two buttons, Reese. It's one button to pay, one button to ask for money. Somebody says she wants your money. It's two buttons, Reese. It's not rocket scientist on how you said you was trying. Like, it's not rocket scientist. It's one button to pay somebody, one button to ask somebody for money. But anyway, I agree, Kennedy Johnson. He said loan her to but anyway, it's not rocket scientist. But anyway, so you're telling me what to say, Nakia Burton? Wow, really? People telling me what to say. Okay. How, Nakia Burton, how is she going to send it if she doesn't know how? I'm explaining to her how to send it, Nakia Burton. You don't tell me what to talk. Don't tell me what to say. What the hell is wrong with these women? What do these women get off the telling me what to say and what to do? I'm trying to understand that. Y'all must be used to these weak ass men that y'all tell what to do. I think that's what it is. I think women are so used to weak ass men, they're not used to a man like me being outspoken and just telling it how it is. I'm explaining to her how to use the Cash App. How is she going to send it if she don't know how to use Cash App? She told me, just say thank you. Just say thank you and send it again. That don't make sense. If somebody don't know how to do something, you explain it to them. I don't just say thank you, send it again. Really? Just say thank you and tell her to send it again. Nakia Burton, that doesn't make sense. Lord have mercy. Some of y'all got props. Some of y'all got some issues. Lord have mercy. Thank you, send it again. And she don't know how to send it. Just say, Zillionaire, you should have just said thank you and tell her to send it again. How? She don't even know how. She's not doing it right. Thank you, send it again. She don't even know how to do it. And I'm explaining to her how to send it. Anyway. Now, by Dominic telling on himself in that interview when he said, I'm willing to pay anybody. He said, I'm willing to pay anything for her. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. And tomorrow night, I might pull up the interview tomorrow night. And, you know what I mean? And just, I might pull up the video where he basically was just telling on himself. Dominic was telling on himself in that interview. If you listen to the interview, he told on himself. And he knows more about this case. Derek and Patrick Starworth is not the only two involved. They played the biggest role in it. They're not the only two people involved. There's some other stuff going on behind the scenes. Okay? There's some other stuff going on. Some other dirty stuff. Now, this man knows more than what he's saying. I'm willing to pay anybody. I'm willing to pay. That's why I believe there was a lot of truth when Vito talked about the ransom. That's why I know there's some truth into this ransom stuff. I know there's some truth to that. There is some truth to that ransom stuff because he already explained money. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. Reese, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal, but I appreciate that, though. I really do. But the other woman still hasn't explained. She said that the other woman has said that Dominic helped kidnap his daughter. I said why, and they still haven't explained it. Thank you, Dorothy. I said, why? Y'all believe Dominic had something to do with it. I believe he knows more than what he's saying. Okay, that's where I stand on the Dominic side. I believe he knows more. A lot of y'all say he's involved. He's actually involved. I want you to explain that for me. And they still haven't explained it. They still haven't explained it. There's people in here that said that they actually believed possibly to get out. So he would kill his daughter to get out of child support? Melody Jones, so he would have his daughter killed to get out of child support? That don't sound right. I can see him taking the mama out. I can see a man, usually when a man, let me tell you something, Melody Jones, why I don't agree with that. When a man gets put on child support, you usually hear stories of them killing the baby mama. I'm going to say this again. When you hear women that put men on child support, men usually, 9 times out of 10, they get the mother killed. They don't kill their child. Okay, so I don't agree with that. I don't feel that. That's not sitting with me. He would kill his daughter for not paying. No, they usually take the mama out. They would take the mama out. You're welcome, Reese. They would take the mama out they wouldn't kill the baby. If you hear stories about men getting put on child support, they'll either get their baby mama beat down or they'll kill their baby mama. They usually don't kill their child because a lot of them be wanting custody of their child. So I don't agree with that theory. Huh? Ella Johnson is still not making sense. Ella, you said that Dominic, you believe Dominic had his own kid kidnapped. And that don't make sense. Why would you how is he going to get ransom for kidnapping his own kid? Ella, that theory is not, just doesn't have an arm and a leg to stand on. That doesn't make sense. So I would kidnap my daughter to get money. Who's going to pay for money to get my kid back? Who's going to pay money to help me get my kid back? That just doesn't make sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he knew more than what he said, but no. That don't sound right. Usually men that get put on child support usually will kill the mother. They don't kill their child. I can pull up countless stories of men that get put on child support. They'll have their mama beat up, they had a baby mama beat down, or they'll get the baby mama robbed or killed. They don't kill their child. Now he started a GoFundMe when they I think he started a GoFundMe like a week after the abduction for her. Oh, he started a GoFundMe right after the abduction? Oh, really? I got to go look that up, Mr. E. Mr. E, I got to go look that up. If that's true, I'm going to look that up. Mr. E, you might be on to something. Mr. E, you might be on to. See, I like to deal with facts. I like dealing with facts. Mr. E, you might be on to something. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up. But the crazy part about it is he already had a video where he had a bed full of money. I showed you the video where he had a bed full of money. He was throwing pictures with a bed full of money, so I don't know. She said, I don't believe he had anything to do with it. Someone just wants to kill the baby girl because of something he did. So what? That's what I said. That's what I said, Jones. I said I believe he understands. I believe he owed money on the streets, and somebody was paying Patrick Starworth and Derek to target Cupcake. Because why would Cupcake be the only kid taken? Why would Cupcake be the only kid taken? This was something against the father. This was something against the father. So Um, she was definitely targeted for a reason. When did he, Vicky? When did he say that? If you could get that for me, that would be good. I caught something. He said Dominic. He said Cupcake will be back in a week. You gotta show me that video. Um, you definitely gotta show me that one. I didn't know he said that. If he said that, then I need to find out where you could find that at. If that's what he said. That still don't make sense, Bree Bree. That still don't make sense. So you say Dominic set his own daughter up to get he set his own daughter up to get kidnapped to make April look bad? That doesn't make sense. That just doesn't. Ah, I don't know about that. That just doesn't. I don't know. If that's what you believe, that's fine. I'm not knocking what people believe. We don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to agree, you know what I mean? But I don't know about that. That just doesn't really make sense to me. Why would he have his own daughter kidnapped to make his girlfriend look bad? How is his daughter getting kidnapped how is his daughter getting kidnapped making the mother look bad? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyway. When he said that, he knew Cupcake would say, "How do you know?" Well, you know what, Bree Bree, I'm gonna go back and look at some of the old videos. I'm gonna go back and look at some of the old videos, and I'm gonna see, I'm gonna review a lot of the stuff, and I'm gonna talk about what he said. One thing I knew he did say was, "I'm willing to pay anything to get her back." I am going to talk about that. Larry, no, James, that doesn't make sense. So they kidnapped her because somebody was jealous of a 3-year-old baby. So you just kidnap a baby because an adult is jealous of a 3-year-old baby. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell all y'all something. When it comes to gangs and gangbanging, if you owe money on the streets, they will kidnap somebody in your family. When you're out there gangbanging, cripping, he's part of the cripping. He's supposed to be crips. They're supposed to be gangbangers and part of gangs. Do you know when you're part of gangs and if you owe money on the streets, do you know they will kidnap somebody in your family? Do you know they'll target your family? Do y'all know this? Y'all got to understand what goes on in the streets. Y'all got to understand. Thank you, Ra Johnson. You got to understand what goes on the streets. When you're out there gangbanging, you owe money, you do something dirty, they're going to get somebody in your family. Better Richardson, the video of Nolan, no, I didn't see no video of Nolan. They target your family. They target your family. That's what I do know when it comes to the streets. That's what I do know. So, I do believe he knows something, and I'm going to continue to stand by what I said. When I first saw the video, when he said, "I'm willing to pay anything to get her back," how do you know she's kidnapped, and how do you know somebody wants you to pay money to get her back? I knew right then and there he knew more than what he was saying. Yep, that's part of it, Rose. That's also part of it, right? It's part of gang stalking. Yes, it is part of gang stalking. Rose Bride, that's a fact. It's part of it's a form of gang stalking. Yes, and that's what I'm saying, Lizzie. That's the point I'm making. Yeah, that theory makes a lot more sense to me. Because when you're a gangbanger and when you talk about shooting and killing and threatening and you taking people money, you doing a lot of dirty stuff on the streets, they target your family. So I believe that's why they targeted Cupcake and why they didn't take no other kids They did that for a reason. It had to be something Dominique did for them to target a child. Yeah, it's for them to target one kid, and everybody in the neighborhood knows who you are. They're targeting your child for a reason. They're targeting your child for a reason. They target your child for a reason when you're out there gangbanging. So, nah, he don't know Star Wars. No, he don't know Star Wars. That's what I'm saying. He don't know Star Wars. So when you out there gangbanging, you bring danger on your kids. You bring trouble on your children. You bring trouble on your children when you're out there gangbanging. I mean, that's all to it, man. I gotta do this text real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Give me 1 second. I have to send this text real quick. I have to send this text. I'm sorry. I tell you, boy. I get bogged down with so much stuff, man. I got so much stuff I be on my plate, boy. I tell you. It's like I worked 20, like I'm so much on my plate. I need an assistant. So much stuff on my plate, I need an assistant. But anyway. Tomorrow night I'm gonna review a lot of the old video. I'm gonna review a lot of the videos. Thank you, Miss Molly. But tomorrow night we're gonna review a lot of the stuff he was saying. Like I said, when I first heard him say, when he first said, I'm willing to pay anybody to get my daughter back, I knew right then and there he knew something. Oh yeah, exactly. When you mess around in the streets, they're gonna target your family. They're gonna target your family. So, and that's just gangbanging. I'm from the streets of Philly. I seen so many family members get shot up because of the brother, the sister. I seen mothers and fathers get shot up because of the brother out there doing. So they're gonna get back at your family. So I've seen it. Growing up in Philly, I've seen that firsthand. You can't do dirt in the streets and think you're gonna get away with it. You can't keep doing dirt in the streets and think you're gonna get away with it. It's not gonna happen. So if you father, that's why I said these fathers out here gangbanging, you bringing danger on your child. But tomorrow night we're gonna review some of these videos. Tomorrow night we're gonna review some of the videos tomorrow night. I'm gonna go dig a little deeper to why was she targeted, and oh yeah, rah-rah, the streets is a whole different world. The streets is a whole different code and it's a whole nother way of living. Streets is a whole different another way of living. I'll be back tomorrow night though. So I've been on here 45 minutes, so I'll be back tomorrow night to talk about when Dominic said he's willing to pay and prove that he knew something. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these texts and answer this email while we're doing this because I have to send in something. I get certain emails from certain casting, some certain casting directors and stuff like that, and certain emails I have to send back immediately. But anyway, there go my what's the name. Let me send one more email and do that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Donate to the channel. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Melanie Jones, they're all worse. Philly, Detroit, Baltimore, New Jersey, New York, all those places. Detroit, Chicago, all those places are horrible. They all are horrible. So don't forget to check out the cult. What are you talking, Dollface? What are you talking about? Don't forget to check out the cult. Dollface Queen, what are you talking about? She said, check out the cult. Well, Valerie, they say he robbed a bank, but I don't know. He might have. He might have. We just can't really prove it. Only thing you have is him counting a bunch of money. That's all we have. He said, dog, Melissa, you Melissa said, Dollface has been saying the most stupidest stuff. I don't know what she's talking about. So don't forget to check out the cult. I don't know what she's talking about. She said, Dollface been saying the most stupidest stuff. Melissa, you just made me laugh after that one. I don't know. Check out the cult. I don't know what she's talking about. Melissa, you crazy. That was funny. So this is Lizzie. So this has something to do with Illuminati. Everything has something to do with Illuminati, huh? Everything. Some stuff is just gang violence. Some stuff is gang on gang violence. Why does everything have to be tied to the Illuminati? Blakely. Hey, y'all, listen to what Blakely said. She said, I'm scared because Vito called, so I'm blaming Dominique. Hello. When I went live with Vito, did I sound like I was a scared dude? Blakely, I never, first of all, y'all, have I ever accused Vito? I've never, Blakely, this is how stupid you sound. I never accused Vito. I've always said Dominic is lying on Vito. Am I right, y'all? Ask my live. I never said anything. I never said Vito was a part of any of it. I never said that. I always said Dominic is trying to shift the blame on Vito. Am I right? Do you hear Blakely trying to get some attention? I fear no man but God. What the hell are you talking about? And I talk to him like a man. Go watch the video. Me and him talk like two men. Blakely. Me and him talk like two grown-ass men. And I never accused that man of anything. So don't come on here saying stuff that's not true. Get the hell out of here. I don't fear nobody but God. Hell out of here. She lost her damn mind. See, I try to be nice and you got idiots to come on here. I don't fear no man but God. The hell out of here. I never accused that man because I don't believe Vito had anything to do with it. Yeah, then he called me twice. Me and him talked twice like two men. The hell out of here. See what I'm saying? See stupid stuff like that? Thank you. Don't come on here trying me. See what they do is they take my kindness for weakness. That's the problem. Okay? They come on my channel and they take my kindness for weakness. The hell out of here. You scared now. That's why you're shifting the blame on Dominic. I've always said I believe Dominic is involved. Who the hell are you? I've always said I believe Dominic is involved. I've always said that. Go watch, first of all, to prove that you sound stupid, go watch all my videos. Go watch all my cupcake videos. Go watch all my cupcake videos and you'll see what I said about Vito. Go watch my videos, y'all. And you'll see exactly what I've said about Vito. I never believed he was involved. Okay? Okay, Miss whoever the hell you are and Miss Nobody. Don't come in here trying me, Blakely. Don't come in here trying me. Ain't no suckers over here. Ain't no chumps over here. I wouldn't have never made it this far, and I would have never survived the streets of Philly if I was a sucker or a punk. I couldn't even survive in this world or talk about these topics if I was a punk or a sucker. You got the wrong dude. Don't come in here with that. You got me twisted. For real. You got me all messed up. You don't even know me, sweetheart. Say that stupid stuff. Go watch the videos to see what I've always said about Vito and what I've always said about Dominic. I've always believed Dominic was involved. All the time. I've always believed Dominic was involved. All the time. The hell out of here. I can't stand. Don't come in here trying me. Don't come in here trying me. It ain't no calm down. I'm sorry, Rah. It ain't no calm down. No, I'm not. Please, y'all, don't tell me how to address nothing or feel. I'm not trying to be funny. No, I'm not calming down. Don't come in here trying me. Fuck out of here, man. She came in here twisting my whole word. When have I ever accused Vito? Somebody please tell me this. Somebody please tell me, when have I ever accused that man? Don't I get tired of people just staking false claims on my name. I'm tired of people saying false shit about me, all right? And the reason why I get mad, because I can't stand when people say false shit about me. I already been locked up for some false shit. I already been wrongfully convicted on some false shit. And then I'll do my live and people come in here accusing me of some bullshit. Some bullshit I never even said. Heck out of here. Go get a life. Go get a life. Go find something to do. Dude, that's why I say you can't be nice. And I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to be, get out of here. Once you try me, you messed up. Fuck out of here. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me like that. Straight up. Till it got me all the way messed up. Scared of a regular old man. I'm from the streets of Philly, and I'm supposed to be afraid. Anyway, I'm about to get off this live, y'all. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. Fuck out of here. Go over to your man, and you probably got a punk ass man. You're scared. Now you're shifting the blame on Dominique. I've always said Dominique was involved. I always said Dominique had something new more than what he was saying. Fuck out of here, man. I'm talking about being falsely accused, Melody. I don't know who you are, Melody Jones. I'm talking about being falsely accused, falsely convicted, wrongfully convicted. And I get tired when people come in and say I said stuff that I didn't do. I get mad when people accuse me of stuff that I didn't do. All right? I already got trauma. I already got PTSD from being locked up for something I didn't do. And I don't like when people accuse me of stuff I didn't do, I didn't say. That pisses me off. And I'm tired of people coming to this live think you're just going to disrespect me. You're not coming to disrespecting me. Y'all take my kindness for weakness. Y'all got me messed up. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know the life I used to live. You don't know the stuff I've been through or suffered to survive. You don't know me like that. You keep taking my kindness for weakness. They watch my channel and they take my kindness for weakness. You got me messed up. Come in here with that bullshit. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I hope you was entertained by me flipping out on that chick. I hope y'all was entertained by me flipping out on her. I hope y'all were entertained by that. What a way to go out with a bang on your show. What a way to go out with a bang on your show. Because they take my kindness for weakness. You got me all the way messed up. I really was out there banging, and I was really out there banging like that. Thank God he changed me. But don't get it twisted. Thank God he changed me. I was really out there banging like that. Thank God he changed me. Don't come over here trying me. Come over here trying me like that. You don't want to see that side to me. For real. You don't want to see that side. Nobody, I don't even want to see that side to me. Don't come over here with that. Keep taking my kindness for weakness. Lucky God changed me. But don't get it twisted. Because God changed my life and I'm a changed man. Don't get it messed up. I'm about to get off this live. I had to go out with a bang, shut some people up. I hope y'all enjoyed me flipping out. Flipping out. Flipping out on this idiot coming to my live, twisting my words. I'll see y'all. I'll be back tomorrow night, and I'm going to play some of the video. I'm going to play. Somebody get this idiot. Somebody, here go another idiot. Get out of here. And why would I have to do that? Why would I do that? Honey Sevens, he's done nothing to me. That man ain't do nothing to me. See another idiot. He didn't do anything to me. Why would I have to do that to him? That man didn't do nothing to me. That man didn't do nothing to me. Get out of here. You sound stupid. Why are you over here watching me? Because you don't have a life. You on my platform because I'm the man. Because you know I'm the man. That's why you over here, honestly, Sevens. Because you know Zillionaire's the man. since y'all want to go there. You know Zillionaire's the man. That's why y'all over here. That's why you over here watching me. Because you know I'm that dude. That's why y'all punks can't stop talking about me. None of y'all punks on YouTube. All y'all punks on YouTube can't stop talking about me. Because y'all know I'm the man. Get out of here. That's why you over here watching me. The heck out of here. That man ain't do nothing to me. The heck out of here. You doggone right I had his back. Because that man ain't do nothing. Dominic did everything. He was trying to accuse this man. He trying to accuse that man of something he had nothing to do with. The hell out of here. That's what y'all don't like. Come on, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? No. My show is over with. Who's next? I'm done with the show. Who's next? My show is done. I said I've been on here 55 minutes. The show is done. Who's next? Who else got something to say? I think some of y'all need to see this side to me. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. My show over. Who next? Who else want to come at me with some bull crap? Thank you, Lizzie. Why would I have to spaz out on him? That man didn't do nothing to me. That man didn't do nothing to me. You didn't talk to him like that. For what? What would I have to talk to him like? Me and him had a good conversation. Hello, somebody. Did me and Vito have a good conversation? Did me and Vito have a good conversation? You trying to start some beef. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to start some beef between me and him now. You see how people do? People come in and try to start beef. They want me to beef with him. Somebody get this weirdo troll Reagan's out of here. He don't make sense. He's another Reagan. You're next. Oh, so he guess Reagan will come and say something stupid. That was so stupid. I'm not even going to address that because that was dumb. Somebody get Reagan's this weirdo Reagan's. He's a weirdo. You see this weirdo over here, Reagan's? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not even going to address that because that didn't make sense. That was stupid. You're a weirdo. He's a weirdo. I'm not even going to address weirdo stuff. Thank you. They're trying to start. Do you see what these YouTubers are trying to do? They're trying to start beef between me and Vito. they're trying to start when me and him, we understand what's going on. I always said Dominic had something to do with it. And I always said Dominic was trying to force the blame on Vito to cover for himself. I've always said that about Vito. Always said that. I said Dominic is trying to use him to cover his ass. Go watch my videos. Now, if Dominic called the show talking crazy, me and Dominic can talk too. They're trying to start beef. You see how people trying to start beef? They're trying to start beef. Thank you, Mr. E. Thank you, Mr. E. They're trying to start beef. You see how people are? They're trying to start some beef. Right, Casey. They're trying to start some drama. You see how people are? Just dirty. They don't have nothing else better to do. That's crazy, man. We're going to get back and we're going to play some of Dominic's stuff tomorrow night. Exactly, Lizzie Battle. Thank you. That don't even make sense. Who's next? Next, I'm going to give 2 more minutes. Whoever want to call in and try Zillionaire. I'm going to have a show called Try Zillionaire. Who wants to try Zillionaire? Call in. I think I need to have one of them shows. Who wants to try Zillionaire? Call in. Who's next? Who got a problem with Zillionaire? Call in. Beef. Who got some beef with Zillionaire? Call in. I might do that show. Since y'all think, because I'm a nice dude, and I have a heart for people, and I have a heart for the truth, and I have a heart for these cases, I'm a bad guy. That don't make sense. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Oh, man. My show over with. What the hell? My show done with. Get out of here. I tell you, people always trying to start some stupid, unnecessary stuff that don't even, I mean, come on, man. I'm going to have a show, Beef with Zillionaire. Come on, man. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about Dominic. We're gonna break down some stuff about Dominic. People try to come in and start drama, and I'm trying to talk about the truth about this case. I'm talking about the truth in this case, and thank you, Chanel White. We're gonna talk about the truth in this case, y'all, and I'm gonna play some videos about some stuff Dominic said. Yeah, they be trying to twist my words and lie on people. Try to twist my words and lie on me and this and that. It's crazy, man. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the stuff he said in his first video in our next live. We're gonna go back to his interview and see, and we're gonna go back and see all the stuff on how Dominic told on himself in the first video. We're gonna talk about that. So I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna talk about the stuff he said in his last. We're gonna go over some of the stuff he said in his interviews to show how he told on himself. So we're gonna talk about that. Lord have mercy. So I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow night. We've been on here for an hour. We're gonna get down to some of the stuff that we're gonna get down some of the stuff that Dominic said, Dominic telling on himself. And we're gonna get down into it because, like I say, it's more people. Patrick Starworth and Derek. There's more people involved, and this guy, he knows more than what he's saying. I believe this guy knows more than what he's saying. There's more people involved than just Patrick Starworth and your girl Derek Brown. That's just what I believe, and I believe he knows more than what he's saying. Period. Period. And that's just all to it. But I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night. Let's love, man. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, and we gonna review some stuff. I'm out of here. Much love. I'll talk to y'all, man. And please share it. Please just share the last video about the. Please look up the story about the young girl. Crystal Kaiser, y'all. Please look up the story about Crystal Kaiser and share that video, please, about the girl that killed her sex trafficker. Please look that up. Please look that up. Please look the story about Crystal Kaiser and about how he shot her, she killed her abductor and her sex trafficker. Please share that video. I appreciate it. I'm gone.